Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.
All right, Steve, could you give some advice about how to build your own hypnotherapy practice?
Okay, well, that is a great question, and I think that's what a lot of people want to know because they take one of the certifications that we have, and right now we have over 20 different certifications. We have hypnotherapy, we also have NLP, we have 3 levels of NLP, 2 levels of hypnotherapy, we have life coaching, business coaching, a lot of certifications and I have a lot of students around the world at any given time, but they want to know when they graduate, well, how am I going to use this? Just like anyone else, when they graduate with a degree, it's nice that you have a degree, but how are you going to use this? And I remember when I first got my psychology degree, my first degree from the University of Florida, I thought, well, I will just send out a resume and then the world's going to open up and be my oyster. Found out that's not the case. Now you have a degree in art.
In illustration, which no one has ever actually asked to see and probably never will.
Okay.
So it's up to me also to kind of build my own.
Right. To be proactive.
Yes, exactly.
So that's what it comes down to. You get a degree, and unless it's something where you're an accountant or a surgeon or a nurse or something with a very specific role where everyone's looking for you all the time because they want to hire you and people like you with your degree, then you're left to your own devices. How am I going to make this work? And hypnotherapy falls under that category. It can be kind of like getting an art degree or an illustration degree in many cases because of the fact that you are left to yourself, to promote yourself. So, great question. And here's the answer. You need to realize there's a lot of social media, first of all, that you can take advantage of. For example, this video that we're making here. This is to answer questions. However, it's also promotional in nature. It's going to get my name out there more. So we do a lot of things like this. We look at YouTube. We look at Facebook. We used to look at MySpace. I don't know, maybe it'll come back. Twitter. There are a lot of different social media outlets that are free. Absolutely free. They don't cost a dime, and you can produce something. And sometimes now we use high level production quality, but you can get the webcam from a computer and produce something. So you may think, well, how does all this relate to building a hypnotherapy practice? People need to see you. They need to find out about you. Another thing I found out is when I was in Beverly Hills, I paid, I think it was a whopping $30 a month for an online ad in the online Yellow Pages. That $30 a month translated into about $30,000 a year in clients. Wow. Just that one ad brought in that much. So don't overlook that. SEO has become almost a thing of the past, search engine optimization, because Google is watching so much for people trying to take advantage of it that it's difficult for someone who's honestly promoting themselves to promote themselves. Now, if you build a quality website, Google will recognize it as that and will rank you highly, but that can take a while, and maybe you want to build things more quickly. Social media is going to be the way to go, and any kind of online advertising. Do not waste your time with the Yellow Pages, the physical Yellow Pages. Nobody reads those anymore. My mother, my stepmother, who's 65, doesn't read the Yellow Pages. She goes on Google. Nobody's reading the Yellow Pages. So don't spend your money on that. The online Yellow Pages, however, and the online directories are very important. And most businesses show up in an online directory without realizing it. You're also rated online. If you go online and search locally, there's a rating process for that. So you can look into that and make sure your ratings are high. You need to, essentially my answer is take advantage of social media because it's either low cost or absolutely free, and that is where everybody is.
Sounds good.
Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.